I have a quickie one for you, and Rico, you're going to love this. I'm glad you're still here today. You're going to love this because I know how much you love following the money. Because Massachusetts, that's right, they fined marijuana MSOs Ascend and Curaleaf a combined $165,000, you guys. That's right. Massachusetts regulators fined New York-based marijuana multi-state operators Ascend Wellness Holdings and Curaleaf Holdings a combined $165,000 for neglecting consumer safety practices, you guys. The Cannabis Commission Control fined Ascend Wellness $85,000 on Thursday for admitting roughly 900 marijuana products from the state's required track and trace system, the Boston Globe reported. And the allegations, which date as far back as 2021, include failing to seal gaps in doors and ducts, as well as workplace deficiencies that led to at least 3 contaminated cannabis samples. The CCC fined Curaleaf $80,000 on Thursday for systematic failures limiting contamination from pesticides at its Amesbury and Webster cultivation facilities, according to the Globe. And meanwhile, the CCC experts are to conclude its search for a new executive director by the end of October. The State House News Service reported, and Bruce Stibens was appointed acting chair of the regulatory agency back in September. And that appointment followed the firing of the agency's former chair, Shannon O'Brien, who was dismissed because she, in quotes, you guys, committed gross misconduct and was unable to discharge the powers and duties of a CCC commissioner, you guys. Look at that. This interim guy's sending out fines, $165,000 for the bank, for the state to just throw into their general fund. What do you guys think about this?
That was not a general thought, but that's okay. First of all, I don't give a shit about her discharge, but I do think that this is ridiculous. Like $165,000, big whoop. How are they supposed to trap it if it's in metric? Come on, guys. Let's be real.
They discharged it out in metric.
We break down what you said right there. She said she doesn't give a shit about the discharge because they don't give a dick. There's bars behind, there's levels behind that shit. I really like that, Jenny Beth. You need to go get in the booth right now.
I agree with our den mother on this. I think this is a modest little wrist slap. I don't think this sends a message in terms of diversion, and which, I mean, I don't see these things as clerical errors. It's like the missing portion of the recording in the Nixon White House. Like, come on, you didn't just accidentally lose the tapes, right? So this is a modest wrist slap for these MSOs.
They accidentally threw him down the stairs, set him on fire, and then threw him into the ocean. Come on now. Like, that was clearly an accident.